Allison, I promised you that I would make a video response to this video, so I finally had time to do it. And I just have to say, I had no idea that you use Dr. Freeman too. Isn't he wonderful? He is like, there are like good people in the world, and he is a good man. He is so wonderful. I love him to death. I have never met anybody like him before. I love him so much. Next time you call the office and speak with Beverly or, Anne, I don't know who you speak to, but they know me by name, Jennifer Hay. So yeah, especially Beverly. She knows exactly who I am. But yeah, I don't know if you come down to Anniston or not for your post-op appointments, but if you do, let me know and I will drive to Anniston and hang out with you. I would love nothing more than to hang out with you one day. That's totally awesome. Okay, you asked about hunger. And, everybody's going to have, like, this. Everybody's going to have different answers for this. At first, I wasn't hungry at all. I had to make myself eat. And at 9 months now, I get hungry. But, as soon as I know that I'm hungry, I'll eat a few bites of something and that's it. It goes away. Also, when you get farther out, whatever, you'll be able to tell the difference between head hunger and true hunger. When I experience head hunger, I'm usually sitting on the couch, watching TV, and feeling really bored and alone. So then I want to nibble. And usually when I get head hunger, I want a nibbling sensation. When I'm truly hungry, I actually want to eat. My body tells me, hey, you're doing way too much on too little fuel. You have to get something to eat or I ain't running. So yeah, I have low blood sugar issues now. So when I don't eat in intervals, I'll get really weak and hungry, and I know it. So, you're 3 weeks out right now. A lot of people say that they experience true hunger right out of surgery, and you know your body better than anybody else. So if you're experiencing hunger, eat. That's what I tell myself. If I'm ever hungry, I need to eat. I'll eat some fruit or whatever. You can't have fruit yet, but I'll eat some fruit or some cheese or something like that, and it's normally gone. Oh, you said that you don't work or anything right now, and you get up at like 10:30. That's totally cool. You need rest. You just had surgery like 3 weeks ago, and if you don't rest right now, it's going to catch back up to you later. I had surgery on a Wednesday. I got out of the hospital on Friday, and I went back to school the following Monday or Tuesday, somewhere right around in there. And I had tons of energy. I felt great, but 2 or 3 weeks after that, I just crashed, and it's because I needed the rest right after surgery. So rest all you can right now, totally. Don't feel bad about staying in bed till 10:30. I wouldn't. You're having trouble with your water. I commented about this in the comment section. Yeah, I wasn't getting in any water at all right out of surgery, and I started using a straw. And the RN there, she told us that she uses a straw too, and it's just because they don't want you stretching your pouch out and getting more air in and stuff like that. But I would rather deal with extra air and burping than not getting enough water and going to the hospital for dehydration. I read somewhere recently in a journal that the whole 64 ounces of water a day is a myth, a complete myth. Because, you know, everybody's body is different. And, you know, 64 ounces is just a random number. It really is. Um, I still don't get in 64 ounces of fluid a day. I don't. And I don't worry about it until my pee is a dark yellow or a bright yellow. As long as it still stays like a pale yellow or almost clear, I'm good. And I notice when my, I know this is weird talking about pee, but if my pee is like really pale yellow, I could see like shiny like fat in it. It's so weird. I know it's fat. It's really totally weird. But I lose more when, you know, I have lighter color pee. So if you have dark pee, you need to start drinking more and use a straw. It's not gonna hurt you really. Protein. I didn't get in 64 grams of protein either. You know, it's really hard to get in your 64s right after surgery. You know, and I told Dr. Freeman that. He's like, you know, it's really cool. We just give you that as a guideline. We have no expectation that you're going to meet the 64s right out of surgery. And he told me that people start meeting those goals around 3 months out. So he just really wants you to be mindful of, you know, putting in protein and getting in water and stuff like that. But he doesn't expect you to get in all of that right out of surgery. There's no way you can. I mean, your pouch is so small. There is no way possible that you can do that. So yeah. You know, right now, I'll get in like 80, 90 grams of protein. And then my levels, my pre-albumin levels, my protein levels, they would still be low. So I dropped my protein levels to about 50 grams a day. And my levels on my blood work stayed the same. So, you know, now I get about 50 grams of protein a day and I don't go up. Because my body just doesn't need the extra protein. It just gets excreted by my kidneys. So, so yeah. Just take in what you can. A schedule. I worried about a schedule a lot right after surgery. And it took a while to just kind of get everything situated with my pills and everything, because I felt like if I weren't taking pills, I was eating or drinking a protein shake or something like that. And it felt like I was constantly putting stuff in my stomach. So yeah, schedule is really important and it'll keep you sane. Right now I use the Palm Pilot for my pill schedule and it helps a whole lot. You were talking about tuna. I had tuna salad today for lunch. This is like the second time I had it since surgery. And I make it with dill pickles, some Smart Balance omega-3 mayonnaise. That's the only mayonnaise I can tolerate now. And onion. Pickle, onion, mayonnaise, yeah. And I had 4 bites of that with 4 crackers, and I was stuffed. Your pouch is not going to be the same size as anybody else's. I don't care what people say. And like right now, at 9 months out, I think people say that I could eat like half a cup to a cup of food. There's no way I can eat that at all. I can if I just eat over the span of an hour, but I'm not going to do that because that's excess calories. So I try to keep my meals 15 minutes to 20 minutes. And, you know, because otherwise I'll just be putting in calories that I don't need. So yeah. Like, the cottage cheese test, it's like, see how big your pouch is just by eating cottage cheese and seeing how much you can eat. I couldn't even eat half a cup the time I tried, and that was a couple of months ago. So, don't worry about your pouch size. It's all normal. Normal is relative to your own body, and you're awesome. You're doing great. You've lost, like, what, 42 pounds in 3 weeks? That's awesome. That is so totally cool. So I hope my video helped you a little bit. You're totally normal. You're doing great. You look awesome. You look happy. And, I know it's hard to not worry about this stuff, but keep on trucking and doing the stuff that you're doing, and you'll succeed. I'll talk to you later. Bye.